Hi, Chris Dobby from Keypoint Business Consultants. Today I'm going to talk about the 8 stages of the business life cycle. Those stages are: number 1, starting a new or existing business; 2, growing the profits of that business; 3, growth of the business. What other strategies have we got? 4, cash flow. Cash is king, so how do we manage it? 5 is tax planning. How do we minimise and get the best tax planning strategies for you? 6, asset protection. Let's protect what you've got. 7, wealth planning. How do we create that wealth outside of the business? 8, succession planning. How do we extract you from that business down the track when we sell it? So let's get straight into it. Starting a new or existing business. One of the first key things that we discuss with the client is what their passion is. What's their driver behind buying that business? Why do you do what you do? Because once we know that, we can determine whether or not you're buying a job or you've truly got a passion or drive for it. Because when you've got that drive for it, you will make it successful. And then when we're looking at that, then we're looking at the business. Good, bad and ugly. What's the go with that business? We want to dig deep and we want to find out before you start. Just like when you're buying a house, you're looking at the building and building and pest inspections. Same with the business. We want to know we're good, bad and ugly. 2, growing the profits of the business. Pretty straightforward. What we want to do, we want to increase prices if we can. 2, we want to reduce overheads. And 3, increase efficiencies. So if we can't increase the prices, then let's look at the overheads. How do we make it more efficient in the business? And 3, how do we make the efficiencies? It might be staff. How do we make them more efficient? It might be the production line. How do we make that more efficient or faster so we can get more production line through? 3 is growth. How do we grow our business? Obviously, there's different marketing and advertising campaigns out there, but the key target of any of those campaigns or strategies is to increase the number of customers that come through your door, increase the number of times they come through your door, and increase the average number of spend that they have in your door. So we want to look at all different strategies in relation to that, and every business is different, but that's what we want to look at. 4 is cash flow. Cash is king. A business can go broke making a profit, whether or not if they don't have enough cash flow. So we want to make sure that you're getting your money in just as quick, you're not getting it locked up in stock, and you're getting it paid out, and you're getting paid your wages and your team are being managed, if you've got a team. So cash flow is king, so you just want to monitor that. 5 is tax planning. You've got your cash flow under control, you're growing your business, the profits are improving and you're loving what you do. So there's good profits there. We want to now strategize with you to manage that tax and create the best tax planning strategies that suit your personal circumstances. And everybody's circumstances are different. It's not just reduce my tax. You may want finance for things, so you want to show profits. 6 is asset protection. This is paramount. We want to protect what you've already got. You're building wealth, you've created assets already. So this is a crucial, passionate part for myself. I want to make sure that we're protecting your assets as best we can. You worked hard for them, we don't want to lose them. So we want to look at who the risk taker is, who the asset holder is. We want the asset holder to be holding the assets and the risk taker to be holding the risks. Pretty straightforward, but we need to look at your strategies. 7 is wealth management. So with wealth management, we want to start now extracting that wealth that you've created in the business, which is a risk, and putting it into your asset holding protection and creating wealth along the lines, and also protecting everything along the lines through insurance. But there are different stages as well, different stages of people's life cycles. So there might be a young person, they want to just buy their first home, versus someone that is at retirement age and managing their cash flow into retirement so that they're not dwindling their assets. Everybody's circumstances are different, and we work with you wherever you are in that life cycle. And 8 is succession planning. We want to look at your business and go, well, where do you want to take it? Do you want to sell it? Do you want to keep it? And look at those strategies. You may want to sell it to the family. You may just dissolve it and walk away from it down the track. And the longer that you give us the notice, it gives us more time to create more value for you so that you can sell it for a valuable investment and sale, so you've got more for retirement or for the next business, whatever strategy it may be. So they're the 8 stages of the business life cycle, and that's what we work with, as well as doing your tax and accounting, but this is where we focus our time with our clients. If you'd love to, give me a call on 55 850 600, or feel free to visit our website on www.keypointbc.com.au. Go to services, there's more information about the 8-stage life cycle, and love to hear from you. Fantastic, and have a great day.